IRS collection scams are widespread and quite effective, especially if you're elderly and gullible. Hi, I'm Chuck Gallagher, and when it comes to ethics, I'm on your side. Let me briefly start with a public service message. If you have an elderly parent or friend, please tell him or her that organizations such as the IRS do not collect money over the telephone and never give out credit card information to anyone who calls representing themselves in any official capacity. I'm afraid this is yet another argument for the elderly to get rid of their landlines and buy a decent smartphone. You see, IRS collection scams are real and something to guard against. In a larger sense, unethical scams take advantage of us all. Police in India just have shut down a scam call center in Mumbai, manned by nearly 700 workers who targeted Americans. The workers speaking nearly accent-free English were bringing in an estimated $150,000 a day. The scammers followed a script which included telling people that their retirement plans would be frozen, they would lose their passports, and they could even go to jail and on unless they paid back fines and penalties to the IRS. This is an example of an IRS collection scam that works based on fear. And if you want to read the full story on IRS collection scams, click here. The Inspector General for the U.S. Tax Administration has estimated that there have been 1.7 million complaints, and people lost more than $470 million over the last 3 years. On the IRS website, there are warnings posted of what people should immediately consider a red flag to anyone who receives one of these calls. The warnings include demands for immediate payment, demands without appeal, requiring a specific type of payment, asking for credit or debit card numbers over the phone, or a threat to bring in the police. My question is, does the IRS have an ethical responsibility to expand efforts to thwart this kind of theft? You see, I believe they do. The IRS is in a position to create greater public awareness of fraud, unethical behavior, and has no borders. Now, that's true, but good ethical behavior should protect the vulnerable without our borders. The IRS is failing to do this. If you want to learn more about this, visit my website. You see, that's chuckgallagher.com.